Hello, my name is Amanda Conlon, and the specific purpose of my speech is changing the laws on statute of limitations on rape cases. Not many are aware that there is a specific time frame in which one can report an assault. In the light of the many allegations of rape and assault against the actor-comedian Bill Cosby, the women who have spoken out can only do that, speak out. There have not been any charges filed against Mr. Cosby, despite the much debated heat he is receiving, as stated on CNN. More than 20 women have come forward. Mr. Cosby allegedly violated over 20 women's rights by drugging them and performing sexual acts without their consent over 20 to 30 years ago. The statute of limitations in our country need to be justified accordingly, so that women, and even men, are not limited to a specific time frame and are able to seek their justice. With that said, what actions do we need to pursue, and how can we, as the people, be justified that changes are made? We need to protect our future generation. We need to think about our children and our grandchildren and what we need to do in order to ensure that they are protected from the law if they ultimately become a victim. According to victimsofcrime.org and RAIN.org, which stands for Rape, Abuse, and Incest Nation Network, the following states do not only allow a specific amount of years before the allegations against an accuser are no longer validated and they are not prosecuted. For example, in the state of Arkansas, the limit is only 6 years. In California, it is 6 to 10 years. In Massachusetts, it's 15 years, and in Ohio, it is 20. Some states do have special circumstances, such as in Utah. If the rape is reported within 4 years, the time frame is 8 years, and in Washington, if it is reported within 1 year, then the time frame is 10 years. Specifically in Texas, it is 10 years. If the alleged perpetrator is not prosecuted accordingly, the cycle can continue and another victim becomes a statistic. Each state has the legislation process, so how can we begin to define change? Let's take action in Texas first and foremost. Everyone, all in favor, must begin by speaking to their representatives and their senator to ensure that we can get our bill introduced to legislation. According to capitol.state.tx.us, the Texas legislator website, the more active our voices are, the more the plan will succeed. People must speak up. If our governor were to pass a bill and it is introduced as a law, then every state will take notice and begin taking action as well. One state at a time. One more victim's voice is heard, and justice can be sought. Many states have exemptions in which DNA supersedes the statute of limitations, per MotherJones.com. There are states in which the statute of limitation does not apply, but there are only 16 of those states. In addition, there shouldn't be a separation in how sexual assault should be classified. Rape is rape. Victims of rape may never overcome their tragedy, but closure can be the first step. Let's help them take that first step. Thank you.